Hello, my name is Andrew, and I'm going to be helping you solve the daily Leetcode problem starting on December 11th. This is Leetcode problem 2558, take gifts from the richest pile. We're given a list, which is piles of gifts, and we need to iterate over it k times, or go over it k times, where we pick the largest pile of gifts, and we reduce it by taking the floor of the square root to the largest one. And we're going to be able to actually solve this pretty quickly using a heap. And I'm going to show you that now. In Python, the built-in class is called heapq. I always like to import heapq as HQ, and you're going to see some of these heap functions are a little long, and so I try to reduce as much as I can. We can import math also. I think math might be automatically imported in Leetcode, but I'm going to do that here. So first off, in Python, this heapq that we will be using is a min heap. And for this, we need to use a max heap. So how we're going to do it is we need to make every number in gifts a negative number. So that way, the greatest one of 100 will be negative 100. And since it's min heap, this will be the biggest variable. So we do that really easily doing a little function here that I can show you, or a little method. So gifts equals gift times -1 for gift in gifts. This will give us the same array, but just with everything being negative. And we are then going to heapify. So we can do HQ dot heapify gifts. And so now we have that heap we're looking for. And since we've inversed all the values by -1, we now know it's a sort of a max heap. Now we're going to iterate over it in a for loop. So it's going to be for. I'm just going to do an underscore because I wanted to show that we're not really doing anything with that operation variable. If you're more comfortable with I, use an I. But in range K, we are going to do a couple things. We're going to take the biggest one. I'm going to call it top. So top is going to equal HQ dot heap top gifts. We can then set top, which is going to be equal to math dot floor parentheses math dot square root sqrt, and then top, and then forgot to do something. It's going to be top square root of top times -1. To try to take the square root of a negative number, you're going to get an error. So we can do that here. And then what is left, we're going to heap push. So we're going to do HQ dot heap push. We're going to give it the heap, and then we're going to give it top times -1. So we need to flip it back. We took the square root when it was positive, we took the floor of it, and then when we were pushing it back into it, we need to turn it back negative here. After this, we're going to simply return the sum of gifts times -1, because we want the sum to be positive. So we take that negative sum and flip it. And here we're going to do, for the complexity of this loop is going to run k times with this heap pushing and heap pop operation taking log n time. So in total, the complexity for this operation is going to be O of k log n. Let's go ahead and hit run and confirm it works. Do not have any typos. Cool. We can go ahead and hit submit. Thank you, guys.